Hi friends, welcome to Excel Solutions Basic and Advanced. Today I will discuss about the errors in VLOOKUP. The most extensively used function is VLOOKUP. In my last video, I discussed about the errors in Excel in detail and in general, but to be specific, I will discuss about the errors in VLOOKUP and how to handle it with little trick. So let's start. This is my table, very simple table. It contains employee code, name, target, sales, and these are the data present here. My requirement is to fill this table using VLOOKUP from this table. So what should I do? I have to write VLOOKUP, put a tab, select the lookup value, put a comma, go to the table for the table array, select the table array, put a comma, press 2, put a comma and 0. This is it. This is the VLOOKUP formula, but it gives me has an error. Why this error come? This is value not available error. So let us analyze it, why the value is not coming. If you look carefully, this cell and this cell, there is a little difference. Look here, there is a little small triangle in this cell. It means the cell has something to say. So let us click here and look here. This is a small box. Click here. What it says number stored as text. Although it is a number, it is displaying a number, but it is stored in Excel as text. But look here, this is a number and it also is stored as a number, right? So what I have to do, I have to clear this thing. I have to convert this number to number, not in the format of text. So click this little box. Look here, it is written convert to number. Click here. That is it. Done. The error will be eliminated. If you write here 10002, 10002, then number is also stored as text, convert to number, and look here, it gives me the data. But by clicking one by one cell, it is tedious and monotonous job, and this is impossible to us in real life to work it. So there is a process to convert it to number from this text format. Select the whole numbers and then go to data in the menu bar, select text to column, click next, finish. It is done. Alternatively, I will show you a shortcut. A shortcut is Alt plus A plus E plus F. There are numerous shortcuts, but I use it personally. So what to do? Select this, press Alt A E F. It is done. Now drag this formula and it will show the data. Right. Now this is 1002. Let us face another example. If the reverse happens, what I will do? Let us check. So I copy it, just copy it and paste it here. I need another 3 numbers, so I copy it, I paste it here. Now the case is reversed and convert it to Alt AEF to number. Now if I type here VLOOKUP lookup value comma from this to this, select, put comma, write 2 comma 0, this is also giving me has an error. So how to eliminate this? You don't need to convert it to number. I will use a function and it is called the nested function. Where is the problem? Problem is because if you analyze it deeply, then you will find problem lies here. This value is stored as text. Look at here, this is stored as text. So if I convert it to number, then this #NA error will be eliminated. So let's do it. This is the lookup value, there is the error. Use a function that is value, right? Type value and put tab, end it by the bracket and put an enter. Look here, it is done. Well, here it comes, there is a problem. What is the problem? Value not available error. Now 1003, although value is present here, it is displaying me that value is not available here. Why this value? Because look here carefully, table of array B9 to C24, where it is B9 to C24, it is out of range, so it is not giving me the value. If you drag it to, and if you select it properly, you select it and put an enter, the value will come. This is simple, but let it be there. If you think that, just suppose you don't have the value here and it is giving you the #NA output. While preparing a data, this #NA has division errors, it shows very bad, it looks very bad, so we need to clear it out. How to clear it? Let us see. So I will use another function, and it is if error. It is the simplest formula function to use. Write if error, put a tab, go to the end of this formula. You can click here by mouse or press the down arrow, it will go to the end of this formula, put a comma. Look at here, this function, it is if error, it is asking for value. Here value is the whole formula, VLOOKUP and that and value if error. If the value gives me any error, what would be the output? Let us write error, sorry, typing mistake, error, OR, double quote, within double quote, it is a text, so put it within a double quote, close it and put an enter. Look here, it gives you the error message. What you typed here, this is error, so it is giving you the error because it is getting #NA. Now if I select it and press enter, what will happen? The error message will not be displayed. So this is it. This is one type of error handling in VLOOKUP. Another way is you can use it in another way. There is another function. So type it here. First function I used is if error, this function. Now I will use another function, that is error, but we rarely use this function, but you learn it. So what does this function do here? Type it equal to VLOOKUP, select the lookup value, select the table of array, put the column index number and exact match, and go to the fill it with the same formula by pressing Ctrl D. Okay, now I will use is error. So let's come here, type here is error, sorry, it is gone, it is deselected. So type here is error and put a tab. What it asks, it is asking for value, so just go to the end of the formula and put enter. It is giving me true, that means there is a error. Okay, so let's convert it to number. It is giving me false because it is getting some output, there is no error message. Here you have to use some function, logical function, and it is if. I will discuss this later on in my video and my blog also. So if you use if logical function here, then you can display it you how to use if. Type here if and go to the last end of the formula, and now look here what logical if says. It asks for logical test. This is my test value. If true, just put a comma. If the value is true, then write you how to use if. Type here if and go to the last end of the formula, and now look here what logical if says. It asks for logical test. This is my test value. If true, just put a comma. If the value is true, then write okay, and if value is false, then also write some figure, that is false, not okay. Okay, not okay, put a double quote, enter, and it is not okay. That means what it happens, if logical test value if true, the return value is not true, so the value is not coming here. You can eliminate this by writing if, because while using is error it gives you two output only, and one is true and another is false. So you have to use another logical function that will describe what would be the output, and it would be by if. I'm not discussing it detail here. I will discuss it later on in my video and in my blog. So that's it for today. I will discuss another error handling method in HLOOKUP and other functions also later on. But before closing, I would like to show you, this is my blog. Please follow this blog, and if you face any kind of problem, if you need more input to understand these formulas or Excel related formula, you can write it and you can communicate it through this comment box. Please comment here and watch my videos. If you like it, please share, subscribe, and like my videos. Thank you.